Okay, so this is how we're going to be testing for leaks in the exhaust system. And you can hear already, do you hear the hiss? This is my little vacuum cleaner going through the tailpipe. It creates some pressure in the system. We're going to go under and see where is this leak coming from. We're going to try to find it. I tried to find it by ear and you can't really find it because everything seems like everything is hissing. So we're going to use this little spray bottle here to spray some areas, suspect areas. Something is hissing here. I thought maybe it's the exhaust manifold. I thought maybe. There's like the new gasket, both on the exhaust manifold and on the downpipe here. Everything looks brand new. I thought maybe something hissing over there because it's hard to tell. But actually, that's not it. I think what it is this downpipe flexible piece here. See, it looks perfectly good. See, on the outside, there's no visual issues with it. But as I get closer to it, I can hear the hiss. So let's see if we can spray it with a sprayer here. Nothing on this side. So we're gonna go on this side here. Fine. Sorry about the camera shaking. It is a little. Alright, so I'm gonna try to spray here on this side and see what we can see. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Now that's the leak if I've ever seen one. See, that's deceiving because this mesh on the outside is solid. The problem is on the inside. The mesh is holding, but whatever is there's supposed to be a flexible tube on the inside underneath this mesh. Obviously that is broken, a massive leak. And what that could cause is all sorts of problems, including weird codes and just a bed idle and, you know, just the whole thing. So before troubleshooting anything else on the car, I have to fix this first to make sure that the exhaust doesn't have a leak, because this downpipe here is very close to the manifold and then there's tremendous pressure over there and that could create all sorts of problems. The first O2 sensor in bank 1 is here actually. And the downpipe is already here. So that's going to be a project to fix this leak, and we'll take it from there. So we patched it up with this high heat compound, but it's pretty much useless. See all the bubbles? This has been curing for almost 48 hours, and the moment you run the exhaust and there's high heat and there's pressure, it's just starting to bubble out, and then eventually I'm sure it's gonna fail. Well, it lasted for about a few days, just flaked off completely, and we're back to the leaks that have developed inside. So time to take more drastic measures. I'm going to try to cut this off here and then do some welding. Okay, so first of all, let's see. This is roughly here. Is about 2 1/4. And here, this should be inside diameter, should be the same. And this one is exactly 2 1/4. Well, beautiful. Okay, so the idea is to cut it right here, get these flares down. So I marked it here, both sides kind of roughly. So when I reassemble it back, I want to make sure that this piece is exactly at the right angle. It's going to be something. Never welded before, so that's going to be a new experience. We'll see what we can do. Okay, I got in my vise here. Yeah, here you can definitely tell there's something creaking inside over there. It's loose. So I'm going to cut it off with the hacksaw. this is what this thing looks like on the inside. There's this mesh, and then there is an actual tube here that's flexible. I think that's what's broken. You can see right there. Right there, there is a big crack in it. And that's where the leak is. Alright, we're going to continue cutting it off here. I actually am using a diamond wheel grinder here on the grinder to cut it off, because it's a little tough with the hacksaw, because it's stainless steel, so it's pretty hard. So this is much better tool, I think, for it. Okay. All right, we got it out. I guess it looks all right on the inside, except for this massive crack right here. So this is the leak. It's a pretty big gash. Oh, there's one in the bottom too, I can see. Okay, and now this flare, we're gonna have to smooth it out all the way down to here. It's gonna take a little while. All right, it takes some finicking. Looks like we got it nice, pretty tight. It goes in, and then we have a nice gap here. Hopefully the weld will take. Although I don't know what I'm doing. I've never welded before, so it sounds easy. It's probably not. So I'll figure it out. I'm happy that it's nice and tight like that. Not a big gap to fill otherwise. Okay, now we have to do the same thing with this bad boy. Fit it right there, weld on both sides. Okay, so we have this thing here, polished. Remove the rust, and it's gonna fit nicely. So you have to align these markings here. So I'm gonna try to do is dry fit it now on the car. Make sure the length, the angles, everything is correct. I take a Sharpie with me just to mark it in case I have to make some small adjustments here and there. I'll mark it exactly what it's supposed to be when it's on the car. Yep, like this. It's sitting on all the studs over there, and on this side. Yep, that's how it's gonna be. All right, welding time. So we have things set up here, ready to go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right there. So I think whatever that setting is, it does the job. What is it? It's like 5.5 on voltage, 6 on wire speed. I see. I have to feed more wire to create this nice bead. I guess keep going. Okay, let's see, how did we do? Where is it? Right there. Not bad for the first time. A little ugly here and there, but I think it's gonna hold. There's some splatter. That's not bad. All right, we'll do the other side now. It's not bad. You clean it up a little bit with the grinder, but not much actually. All right. Where is it? There it is. I put a little bit anti-seize here at the end of these studs. The screws go easier this way, and also easier to undo them later on. It's not a whole lot of room, but it's enough. Okay. I cannot really get a torque wrench in there, so I tighten them as hard as I can. A 13 millimeter ratchet wrench. I can't over tighten this with the little wrench like that. Just this guy right here, you know, as tight as I can. All right, now this is attached over there, little silicone. These clamps are always leaking a little bit, so anyway, I put some high-temp silicone, and there it is, our welds looking gorgeous, beautiful. And over there, how is that? What's the situation? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, beautiful. And then your nuts are there. All right. I want to wait for a few minutes for the silicone to dry, and then we'll start it up. We'll see what happens. Keeping our fingers crossed. All right. Well, that sounds pretty quiet. That's nice and quiet. Maybe it worked. Let's get on with it. Let's see what we can see. Alright. This is holding pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like everything is holding pretty good. I don't hear any hiss. Hey, success! I have to say, it sounds good. It sounds nice and quiet. Starts up nicely. No engine lights, no codes. What did I drive over there? 135 miles. Beautiful. Let's go take a look under the hood. Car is running beautifully, not throwing any strange O2 sensor codes or anything like that. Oh, there it is. These are our welding job. It's holding together very nicely. So I guess we can declare a victory. Let me know what do you think, and like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.